So yes, right behind me is the Rose Hill sign here at gate 17 here. So if you want to come look at the sign right behind me, come to gate 17 here at Rose Hill Cemetery. Now if you're driving from the freeway here during the evening into the night, that sign lights up right behind me and it'll say Rose Hills from the freeway and it lights up red. That's pretty neat. And according to my local news, I watched a clip yesterday. Rose Hills is one of the largest cemeteries here in Southern California. It's 2,500 acres, and yeah, because I'm here at gate 17 and gate 1 is further down the road. So yes, I'm here for another revisit here. Yes, I'm doing a proper revisit, and so I missed a lot, so I'm gonna do my due diligence today and visit quite a lot today. So with that being said, let's get started with today's video.
And Sharon and Jeff, here's what we know at this point. Police are telling us that Burroughs was found inside the hotel just behind me here, the Days Inn in Glendale, at around 1:15 this afternoon. That's when they got the 911 call that someone was unresponsive in the room. As we take a look at some Sky 2 video here, we are told by police that Burroughs was in the room with another person, a man who was trying to resuscitate him, trying to give him CPR. That was not working. Paramedics rushed here and got him to the hospital as soon as they could. He died at the hospital. Of course, Burroughs, a very well recognized face in Los Angeles, very well known on the KTLA morning news desk from 2011. He started then and has had a very illustrious career here in Los Angeles. Just a few days ago on Christmas.
Let's have a quick look here at Shoreline Urban Grade, gate 1 here at the cemetery. Sadly, Chris did pass away on December 27, 2018 at the age of 43 years old. The cause of death was ruled as methamphetamine toxicity with contributing factors. It was a sudden tragic loss that deeply affected his colleagues, viewers, and especially his family. Despite the circumstances, many remember Chris as a genuine warmth, sense of humor, passion for storytelling. And the Trace of Faith Gate 1 with legendary bailiff Rusty Burrell. Wilbur Rusty Burrell served in the U.S. Navy during World War II, but is claimed to fame as the legendary bailiff on the People's Court in the 1980s with Judge Wapner. Rusty was calm and reassuring presence sitting next to Judge Wapner for over a decade. He was so well liked by many viewers, consider him the heart of the show. Always respectful, always keeping order in the courtroom. Rusty passed away on April 15, 2002 at the age of 76 years old. Ron Glass is best known for his iconic role as Detective Ron Harris in the classic sitcom Barney Miller, and as Shepard Book in the cult favorite Firefly, its film sequel to Serenity. He was a talented actor with a warm presence both on and off screen. Ron's marker is simple, but reminds us that though he's gone, his legacy lives on through his work and the lives he touched. In the Portal Lawn section with actors Guadalupe Ontiveros was a trailblazer for Latinx actors in Hollywood. She was outspoken and lack of representation in the limited roles for Hispanic actors, and beyond her acting, she was a fierce advocate for her community and helped pave the way for future generations. She's probably best remembered for playing Yolanda Salazar in the movie Selena, but her career did span over 30 years with more than 150 roles. She passed away on July 26, 2012 at the age of 69 years old after battling liver. Nikki Thompson was a pioneer race car driver, designer, and promoter who pushed the limits of speed. Nikki set more than 400 speed and endurance records throughout his incredible career. In 1960, he became the first American to break 400 miles per hour barrier on the Bonneville Salt Flats, driving Challenger 1, a feature that inspired generations of racers. Beyond racing, Mickey also made a huge impact in the off-road world. He founded SCORE, the international off-roading series, and helped bring stadium off-roading into. Sadly, Mickey Thompson's life became tragic at the end. In 1988, he and his wife were murdered outside their home in Bradbury, California. A shocking crime that stunned the racing community and the world. It took nearly 2 decades. The first name we saw was Marcy Nichols, or Marisley Nichols, a beautiful, young, vibrant young woman who studied at USC Santa Barbara in 1983. She was tragically murdered by her ex-boyfriend. Heartbreaking death not only devastated her family, but led to a lasting legacy. Her brother, Dr. Henry Nichols, became an advocate for victims' rights after the tragedy. He campaigned to pass Marcy's Law, a constitutional amendment here in California that gives victims and their families specific rights and protections in the criminal justice system. Because of Marcy's Law, victims have the rights to be notified about their perpetrator's status, to be heard in court, to have their story safely considered during bail and parole hearings.